getting this on camera? Oh my god. What's up, everybody? In my last video, I showed you how I made those acoustic absorption panels. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to check it out. In this video, I'm going to show you how I made the Skyline Diffuser. Now, I will preface this with, it's tedious. That's a lot of blocks.
That's a lot of blocks!
But it's well worth it, in my opinion. I think it looks good and it's functional. So yeah, let's just get to it. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below. And enjoy the video. Okay, so after chopping 1,328 million of these blocks, I stapled them all and took them to the flap sander. Now, I do not envy anybody who has had to hand sand these things. I've been there before with many other projects, but this one, I just, no. But this was tedious enough as it was. And to be honest, all these blocks that you see here, I ended up having to batch this like 2 or 3 more times because I completely miscalculated how many blocks I would actually need. So, I'm about to mix my finish. Now I know I want some blue. However, I'm not sure exactly which shade I want. So I'm going to start off with this Carolina Sky, and then I'm going to add some blue concentrate, see where we're at after that. If I want it a little bit darker, I will add a little bit of the black concentrate. Let's give this a little mix. Okay, so I am not going to show you all of the blocks because, well, like I said before, and as you can see, it's a lot of blocks, but you get the idea. I will say, if you are one who doesn't really care to have them painted a certain color, and you like the natural look, do that. You're going to save a lot of time in this project, and you're going to get the same results anyway. So. Well, now that that's over, let's move on. You know what's funny though? He actually warned me that that may get called out for copyright issues. No, Braxton, that's not getting called out. Sorry. Anyway, let's move on to the frame. So my boss had some extra tongue and groove flooring laying around, and he very generously let me use it for this project. So thank you, Don. So why am I building a frame? Well, I don't know about you, but I don't own my place, and I really don't want to put any more holes in the wall. So yeah, anyway, I just cut the tongue and groove down to size, trimmed it to width, and then went to plane it.
It sound right, boys.
Now, normally I would just glue it and clamp it, but I don't actually have any clamps that were big enough for this project. So I ended up using the staple gun, which isn't typically what I would like to do, but to be honest, it made this project significantly faster, and you really don't see them in the end product. Now these border pieces, you could really make any color that you want to. I like to burn stuff, so it seemed like the only viable option. So this next stage, I just really didn't want to put the border pieces on and try to work around them, so I took this little temp board and stapled it to the edges. That way I would actually have something firm to press the blocks up against in order to keep them square as I assembled. Now here's the custom sequence that I ended up using. I had to put it together on my own. I just used paint, and I did that to the dimension of the headboard of my bed. So you can really do the same to whatever dimension you want this project to end up. Alright, let's put this where we can see it and get started. Alright, next round. So near the end there, the squeeze started to get pretty tight, so nothing a hammer can't fix. And here's just a quick aerial view before we start to attach the frame.
Camera set up!
Yeah, I like fire. I wasn't kidding. Man, is this song bugging you guys yet? And here are the final staples. And the final assembly of the Skyline Diffuser. Oh man, I can still remember how good it felt to be at this point. Time to bring it home. So the commute isn't really all that far at all. But just to be safe, it was slightly raining off and on that day. And it is Washington State, so you never know. We just threw it up in the truck and wrapped it in the tarp. And we got going.
Alright, I'll make sure you don't die. My wreck!
If the airbag goes off, I'm gonna die.
Oh, I already disabled it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sick, it is off, so I'll just break my neck because my head's using the roof as a balance point.
Yeah, because I know your back's already messed up, so I just want to make sure your neck snaps instead.
Yeah.
That way there's actually a recovery chance.
You know, if my neck breaks, I kind of want to die. I don't want to go. Oh, I don't want to go through that.
Alright, that's fine. But it wasn't me that killed you. It's COVID.
It's COVID. Always.
Hey, watch where you're going. My mom painted that. Well, that pretty much wraps up the build. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you decided to take this project on or have already done so, send me a link. I'd like to see what you came up with. But in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe and maybe give me one of those. And yeah, have a good day.